Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. If my kid comes in here, because I'm gonna have to move my camera over, so I apologize if it gets like that, but I am hanging out with him today and I'm also trying to get some videos filmed, so please bear with me. I was gonna do a Day of the Dead skull again this time, but I literally have no time to film that and I'm very disappointed, but I'm hoping for the next update I will have a sugar skull on my face. So let's go ahead and talk about the project a little bit. So this was created by myself and Kim at Teacher Loves Beauty. So if you are new to my channel and you haven't heard of this, this is a newer project, a newer project pan that Kim and I created together, and it sort of is just off of my love of the beauty of Day of the Dead and also her love of the history of it. I really admire the culture of it. I admire everything about the fact that it's a celebration of life. It gives a new perspective on someone passing instead of just focusing on, you know, the negative part of it. It's also a celebration of the good stuff, and I feel like that doesn't always get brought to the forefront enough, and for me that's super important because I don't deal very well with passing. I struggle a lot with it. It's just something that I don't deal well with. So for me this was really exciting, and I'm excited about it. I think we did a really great job on the prompts. I'm just in love with everything about this, and I love that people who actually do this culture and are this culture are joining and excited about it, because then if they talk about it, I get to learn stuff from it too. It's just so important to me to be culturally diverse, and otherwise how are we going to grow as people? So this runs from November 2nd to November 1st, and the reason we did that is because the Day of the Dead celebration is actually on the 1st and the 2nd of November. So it starts on the 1st and ends on the 2nd, but I didn't want a 2-day project, so we decided to go from the 2nd to the 1st. And so this one, you select 3 double prompts, so everything has 2 prompts to it. So then you select three double prompts, which is 6 items in total, and you can't roll in a new double prompt technically until you roll both items out. So you can't roll out one prompt because you finished one item. You might have to sit on that item until the other one is done, so you gotta select kind of a little strategically. That's why minis are good, samples are good, foil packets are good in this. Stuff that you're almost out of is really good for these, or if you select 2 full-size items together, those will be very well paired because sometimes it'll take around the same time to complete, you know, full-size items. So just sort of pair them strategically. So the first item that I have on this is for 1A and 1B, and 1A is purple. So anything that's purple packaging, purple in the name or whatever. I originally selected a concealer that was from Tarte, and it was a creaseless concealer, and it had a purple lid on it, and I replaced it with another concealer, totally forgetting about the whole prompt name, and this has absolutely no purple on it whatsoever. I was laughing yesterday with Kim about this because I'm looking at it like, this does not at all recognize the prompt. So I was like, stupid. It wasn't about being a concealer. I just wanted to switch it out with another concealer, not even realizing there's no purple whatsoever on this. So this is in, but it shouldn't be because it's replacing an item that did have purple in the packaging. So I want to use this 15 times, and so far I've used it 8 times. So it will be in for 7 more uses, so hopefully by the next update I will have this one completed. And the other one on this is 1B, and that is pain, suffering, grief, and mourning. And I it says an item that gives you grief, and I decided to select a highlighter palette because this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Gleam, and I decided to select this quad because I never touch these. I bought them and I never touched them, and I wanted to use it 5 times, and so far I've used it 7. I'm really enjoying this, and I honestly want to extend that longer, but I'll only grab it if, sorry, my one sec. I'll only grab it if I don't have other highlighters in a project, but I have plenty, so I'm trying not to touch this, but it's really good. So I have actually hit my goal on this, but it has to stay in another month because I have not completed this one. So I may get a few more uses on this one, who knows. And the next prompt that I have is for 2A and 2B. And that is pink. So pink packaging, pink color, or pink in the name. And for that, I picked pink packaging. And I selected my Mugler Angel Nova perfume. And I want to complete this. So it's going to take me a very, very long time. I'm only down to here. And it was completely full when I started. So hopefully I can get this done soon. But I'm working on so many perfume right now. Sorry guys, my throat just all of a sudden went super dry. So, yeah, I have it paired with 2B, which is Celebration. And that is Celebrate because it works amazing for you. And I decided to do the Mary Kay lip mask and lip balm. And the reason I selected these is because I hang on to them because I love them. It's one of those situations, even though it's weird. I don't have a Mary Kay rep, and I know I can easily find one. That's not a problem, but in my mind, it's like, it's an inconvenience, I guess. So I'm holding on to it, but I freaking love these, and I'm just trying to use them now because I only have a backup of the lip balm. I don't have a backup of the mask, and the mask is what actually, I love them both together, honestly, but this is like bar none. Like, it has outshined any lip mask I have ever used ever, and I absolutely adore this. So I'm almost done it. It's only down to about here, and of course it's squeezed, so it's on an angle, so there's not much left. I could potentially have these out next month, but I don't use them that often because I only use them when I feel like my lips are really gunky, because I do already use the Laneige lip mask every single night, so I don't need this all the time. So that's why it's lasting quite long, but I'm also using liquid lipstick right now and quite a bit of lip gloss and lipstick. So these are coming in really handy, and I'm really going to miss them when they're gone. But I still have them in. I know they're going to be sitting here while I'm trying to complete this, so I need to get this done. So that pairing is a little off, but I'm okay with that. Then the next one I have is for 3A and 3B. That was chosen after I selected something else, so it's not like I'm going in order. And it's white, an item with white packaging, white in the color or white in the name. And for that, I selected the Lancome Hydra Zen Moisturizer. This is completed. It is totally used up. There's nothing left in this. And it was okay, but it was very fragrant. I would not purchase this, but it was nice to try. Just not interested whatsoever in purchasing that. And I also paired it with another sample, which was the, it's for Purity and Hope, an item you hope to complete quickly, or a gimme product. And for that one, I selected the JVN Complete Blowout Styling Milk. This was fantastic, and I really want to get this. It's so good. So those are my rollouts for this month. And my first empties of 2023. Yay! For the next prompt, I have, why do I have 4 prompts here? Why do I have 4 prompts? Anyway, we have the Spirits of All the Dead. So that one is on November of the 2nd at noon. So people come together in their cities, a product that represents or reminds you of your hometown. And for me, I decided to select a lipstick. It's not of my hometown, but it's of my country. And this is a lipstick from MAC, and it's called Proud to be Canadian. And I wanted to use this one 3 times, pardon me. Just a few uses because I'm already working on another red lipstick, so I don't want to go too crazy. And the other one is Sugar Skulls with the name of the departed on it. Complete a product that represents the meaning of your name. And my name is actually means white wave. And so for that one, I don't even have this here. I don't know. I think I put it in the bathroom and I didn't grab it. Sorry. I think my kid wants food. Hang on a second. It says Peter Thomas Roth Drenched Broad Spectrum. Oh no, that's this one. I have this here. It's the Broad Spectrum SPF 45 Hyaluronic Cloud Moisturizer. And I have used this quite a bit. I'm not weighing it or anything, but I'm sure I'm about halfway done this. So this will probably be done by the next update, as will the lipstick. So those ones hopefully will be a rollout soon. And then for some reason, I rolled in a 4th. I'm just going to keep it in, whatever. I already have everything picked out, so it's fine. Do I want to do that? No, I'll hold on to those until the next time because I just want to do select 3 double prompts. That's what it says. That's what I'm going to do. You can add in another one if you want. It's not like, oh my gosh. The only issue I have is if you're going to be creating prompts, make sure you send them to Kim and I and don't add your own. Make sure you send them to us and we'll add them in next year's intro. But otherwise, if you want to add a couple of more double prompts or add another double prompt, even if you didn't roll anything out, you can do that. But just don't add your own prompts. Send any ideas to us and we'll incorporate them next year, okay? So that's pretty much everything I have. I'll definitely just leave the next pulls for the next update. Because yeah, I'm not sure why I put a 4th down here. That's a little weird. But anyhow, I at least have my 2 rolling out, so that's fantastic. And I hope by next update I'm going to get the concealer out because the ABH one is already done. So that's my goal for next time, is to use my concealer 7 times. So that's everything I have. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I would love it if you would leave me a purple heart in the comment. That would be so fantastic. Otherwise, have a wonderful day and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye everybody.